Hi and welcome back. So do you have sometimes trouble to motivate yourself with your social media experience? Today I'm going to show you a gadget that will help you to motivate you in whatever you're doing on social media. So let's get unboxing. This is the LaMetric Time. This thing was funded on Kickstarter with over 1 million of donations. So let's take a look inside the box. Okay, so this is the clock itself. Not too big. The speakers on the side, power button, volume, and that's pretty much it. So what else do we have here? We have the international chargers and we have a USB cord. This is it. Let's fire the thing up. Okay, so now before I'm showing you how to set up this little fellow here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel to stay up to date whenever I unbox or test awesome gadgets like this one here. And make sure to check out my social media and my website eddie-bear.com. So let's fire up this little motivation helper. Since the LaMetric Time is connected to your Wi-Fi, you first have to connect to the Wi-Fi of the LaMetric through your mobile phone to configure it. After you are connected to the LaMetric, you can choose your designated Wi-Fi, enter your credentials, and after a while it will automatically connect to your Wi-Fi. After the first connection, it will automatically adjust the time and it will start to look for firmware updates. Since we are now connected, it's time to personalize the LaMetric Time. In the settings you can choose from a wide variety of options. You can choose how the time and the date should be displayed, and you can also choose from different kind of watch faces. Under the clock face settings you will find something very similar to an app store where you can choose from animated or non-animated 8-bit characters, which are, by the way, all for free. Since the LaMetric Time isn't just a normal timepiece, it's also a smart clock. So let's get to the most interesting part and choose our apps from their app store. They have all kinds of different apps in there. It starts with news apps all the way to apps where you can control your Philips Hue lights with it. Since I don't want it to the LaMetric to be just a YouTube counter, I installed a bunch of different apps. The first I chose was the NetAtmo weather station plugin. After that I installed the Facebook plugin and I also installed the Instagram plugin. And last but not least, the main reason why I bought the LaMetric, the YouTube plugin. In order to get all those plugins working, you need to configure them one by one. But be aware, all of them have different kind of login procedures and some of them even can be a bit tricky, but you will find detailed instructions how to set up every plugin on the LaMetric homepage. Since the LaMetric has a built-in Bluetooth speaker, you can use it to get customized sounds on every notification. The LaMetric Time can not only be used as a YouTube counter, it can also count all your Facebook and Instagram followers. But you even get more functionality. You can also access your NetAtmo weather station, so you will receive different metrics you define in the app. So in this example, you can let it show you the humidity, outside temperature, or the temperature of certain rooms, and the best of it all, it is even able to show you graphs. So the days of checking your apps all the time is over. But what is all this information worth if you have to shuffle through it every time manually? There is a built-in feature that will scroll through all those informations, but it's kinda hard to find, so let me show you where you can find it. In the lower part of the apps section you can bring up a menu where you can choose whether you want the apps to scroll automatically through or you just want to show it one app at a time. By the way, I increased the playback speed of the footage in the background so you can see how beautiful the animations and the graphics look on the LaMetric Time. Unfortunately, my camera can't do those beautiful colors justice. I think there is no cooler way to check your subscriber count. The days of hitting reload continuously are finally over. Okay, so what do you think of the LaMetric Time? Hit me up in the comments below. I really would love to know if you think that this little fellow here is able to help you in your motivation to keep up producing quality content over time. Also, don't forget to vote on the poll up here to tell me whether you find social media counters helpful or not. So in my opinion, the LaMetric time is not only a really cool looking timepiece, it can also support your big ego if you like to keep track of all your social media activity. Also, I think this one can be really supportive in a bigger group environment where you want to keep track of your work, and I think it can be an informative addition to your work group. And if the little one does not have the app you need, you can also develop your own apps for it. So sure, the LaMetric time isn't a cheap gadget, but it will definitely catch the attention of any visitor you receive, and it is really a cool feature to get a notification every time someone follows you, or you get tweets or whatever you like to show on the LaMetric. So in my opinion, this thing is definitely worth a buy if you can afford it. I hope you liked today's unboxing and review, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'm looking forward to see you next time.